everyone, welcome to this class. Today I explain you module 8. Here the question is, at a school 40% of students come on foot. If there are 1200 students, find the number of students coming on foot. So the number of students is equal to, that is for 1200. Okay. So here 40% of the students come on foot. So we write here number of students coming on foot is equivalent to 40% of, that is 40% of 1200. So whenever we want to remove percentage symbol from here, we put 100 in the denominator, or we divide 40 by 100. And in place of we write down multiplication, and it is 1200. Now cut two zeros by another one, and it is 12 into 4 is equivalent to 480. Right? This is the answer. Right? So the answer is 480 students. Now the next question is, price of sugar was rupees 20 per kg. Okay. Now it has been increased by 12.5%. Find the new price. So first you find increased price, and it is increased amount, you can say, and that is equivalent to 12.5% of rupees 20. 12.5% of rupees 20. Remove percentage symbol from here. It is 12.5 upon 100. And in place of you write down multiplication 20 to 0. Yes, cut 0 from here, and it is equivalent to 12.5 in 0.5 into 2 is equal to 25, and it is 25 upon 10. It is 2 rupees 2.5. So the increase, this time increased price is rupees 2.5, but we have to calculate the new price. So the new price is equivalent to rupees 20 plus 2.5. So it is 2.5 plus 20. So it is equivalent to 22.5. So this is the answer. Right, everyone? Now the next question is from module number 9, and the question is, in an examination, a student answered 85% of the given questions. What percentage of questions he could not answer? So answered question is equivalent to 85%. So write down percentage of answered question is equal to 85%. Okay, and percentage of unanswered question is equivalent to, as total percentage is equivalent to 100, so we can subtract it from 100. This one, not answered question, is equal to 100 minus 85, and it is equivalent to 15%. Right? So this is the answer. So the 15% question he could not answer. Now the next question is, Mr. Clinton earns rupees 9,000 every month. He spends 65% of it and saves the rest. Find his monthly saving. 65% of it and saves the rest, and it is 9,000 every month. So the saving is equivalent to, so here we have to calculate the saving, and the earning is rupees 9,000 and expenditure is 65% of it. So how do we solve? Just see here. He spends is equal to 65% of his earning, his salary, or you can say his salary earning. He saves is equal to 100 minus 65, because total is 100, so we subtract it from 100, and this is equivalent to 35% of his salary. So now we calculate 35% of his salary, so it is equivalent to 35%, so it is equivalent to 35, remove percentage symbol from here and put 100 in its denominator, and salary is rupees 9,000 or earning is rupees 9,000. Cut two zeros from here and it is equivalent to rupees 3,150. Okay everyone, so the answer is rupees 3,150. Right everyone? Now the next question is, a tank had 80 liter of water. 20% of the water was drained out. How many liter of water was left in the tank? So here the and 20% of the water was drained out. So tank had 80 liter and tank had 80 liter of water. So write down, a tank had water is equivalent to, water is equal to 80 liter, right? So the water was left is equal to, or you write down first, a drained out water is equivalent to, water is equivalent to 20% of the total water, 20% of the total water, or you write down the water. Now here you have to calculate how much water was left. So the water was left in the tank is equivalent to, because the total percentage is 100 and the drained out water is 20%, so you can subtract it from 100. So 100 minus 20 is equivalent to 80. So the 80% of water was left in the tank. So you write down 80% of the water, and the quantity of water is, total quantity of water is 80 liters. So you write down 80. Now here you remove percentage and it is, total water is 80 liter, write down 80. Now cut 0 from here and it is equivalent to 64 liter of water. So this one is the answer. Right everyone? And here you write 64 liter water was left in the tank. Okay. Thank you class. Thank you everyone.